I'm on my farm, I know that. So it's getting pretty late in the year. I'm about out of these delicious raspberries. It's the time of year where I gotta dig all my taters, get those hardened off and stored for the winter. See, my Nagoon berries were the first to kind of brown up and disappear. Those are an Arctic raspberry that tastes like Hawaiian punch. My Saskatoon's is looking not so sassy. My bees had a terrible hard year. It's because of all the chemtrails that they're spraying over Alaska. It's absolutely horrible. They finally stopped this month because it's finally cold enough, I guess. But yeah, they've been destroying the honey crop more and more every year. It's ridiculous. It looked like someone was playing tic-tac-toe with giant jetliners last year, and it just blots out the sky and turns it into this milky, ugly white stuff. And I notice like something's wrong because my bees won't come out. They will not until that stuff is gone. They'll stay in there for days, and that's why they can't make any honey, because bees are smart and they're not going to bring that toxic garbage into their hive and feed it to their brood. They know what's in it. They're not dumb. The turkey's talking. Turkey, what you talking, turkey? Turkey. Turkey. Turkey is talking. So I've got some stuff to offset the price of feed. Thanks to this horrible, horrible government we have. Lousy, horrible, disgusting government that's doubled the feed prices in like 2 years. It's like you really have to try hard to screw up that bad so fast. It's like a miracle of stupidity that they were able to accomplish that. But this is curly dock. So when I get some dry days, I'm going to put this stuff in buckets and I mix it like 1-to-1 with my chicken feed. And I'm hopefully going to next year get a pelletizer. The price of vehicles has gone up so much. I'm not some rich boy that gets a trust fund that can go out and buy a brand new Chevy pickup for $90-something thousand. That's retarded. That's like a whole mortgage. So I don't know what I'm going to do for a backup vehicle. I'm saving money the best I can. I basically eat one meal a day, and I try to supplement that meal with either fish I caught or stuff I grew. It's no longer just like hip to have a garden. It's an absolute necessity. So the bare necessities. Didn't get a moose this year because people that don't need moose meat like to hunt all our moose for trophies, and the stupid government again like brings as many out-of-state people as they can in here to kill off all our game, so that the people that actually need to have a moose in their freezer to survive are SOL. This is my setup for getting water for my chickens. Oh, there's a Wilson snipe. Oh, so cool. Go birdie. They won't be here for much longer. They'll start moving off. But look up a Wilson snipe. I'm not going to get close to it because I don't want to scare it away. They're the coolest birds, and they make the coolest noise and fly so weird. They got like a long pencil-shaped beak, then they probe around in the soft ground for earthworms. And that looks like a young one, so I don't want him to burn his calories. I want him to fatten up for his migration. But that's my sump pump set up there in my little bucket in my creek I have running into there through a pipe. And then I just plug that in when I need water, and it fills up 50-gallon poly drum up here next to the coop. And I water my garden with that. I'll probably put a solar pump in there when I can. Turkey. Turkey. Gimme. Gimme. It's been horribly rainy here, so the run is like total mud. But it should dry up this week. And then it's going to freeze. I know. I had a peregrine falcon land on the coop here because my rooster kept getting out. And my bunny is hiding again. I have a guardian rabbit. All these birds were blessed with holy water by my Orthodox priest. My garden, my other coop up there, my emu. Oh, that's why he got himself a snowshoe bunny girlfriend under there. Yep. Yep, they're in the Mamas and Papas Club, and I ain't invited. I see how it is. Yeah, let's see. I don't know if they can make babies or not. I guess we'll find out. He had himself like 5 snowshoe bunnies running in like a choo-choo train last winter. I was like, what is going on out here? And he just paraded them through the yard like he's showing them all off. I'm single. I can't even find a woman to date. I want to have a family and all that, and I'm 49 now, and I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen unless I keep praying about it. We'll see. I had a girlfriend for 6 years, and she's like, oh, I don't want to ever get married. I'm like, well, what are you doing for 6 years with somebody? Strange people nowadays. So I am looking for a wife for on my farm. These are Russian sea berries. I didn't get any berries yet because I'm having a hard time getting the male sea berry tree to grow. Something always eats it or it gets broke off. The starts come up really easy though. I just push sticks in the ground next to willow branches. And so I made all kinds of more sea berry trees. Now I just need to get a couple males to go, and I'll have like millions of little pinky-sized oranges on all that stuff. There's got the same fat as like salmon and all that. So I walked down by the river yesterday. There's not so much to see down there. It's in like flood stage, so I'm just in my Crocs with no socks out here in the yard today. These are Haskaps. Everything's getting yeller. Probably should have showed more of this when it had fruit on it this summer, but it's just been so busy trying to work and pay bills, pay off credit cards. I got into too much credit card debt, and I absolutely hate it, but it was like necessary stuff I got. Oh, and I've just worked myself to absolute exhaustion 7 days a week. I got so burned out, I just had to like stop. Someone try and go get themselves into an accident. Smart. These are all Hascat bushes. If you're in a northern climate, I recommend you grow these. You'll get heaps of berries. That makes the most awesome jam. This was my crown jewel experiment for 2024. I got salmon berries to grow. Salmon berries. That's salmon berry. You can see how big the leaves got. Everyone was telling me it couldn't be done. Well, I done went and gone and done it. More there. You can see the moose. Took my $80 male salmonberry or seaberry tree. It didn't even leave me a twig. It didn't eat it. I think it just stomped it into the dirt. Another seaberry. It's all strawberries there. And I crossed them with pine berries. So now I get strawberries that are white, that are ripe and sweet. Some that are pink. Some that are red on the top and pink on the bottom. And they're super good. Way sweeter than the store strawberries. But you have to eat them right away. Or freeze them because they don't have a good shelf life. They get soft too fast. Oh, I didn't even show my geodesic greenhouse. Rhubarb, that's done for the year. There's more rhubarb up there. It's my geodesic dome greenhouse that I built. My second one. This is a 3V, so it'll be way stronger. And I think I'm going to put it on a 3-foot stem wall. Give you an idea. So that's how much higher above my head. Higher than I can reach. Easy to build, just takes time. It was cheap when I started building them, but of course with like stupid government comes inflation and the price of everything is like doubled. It cost me twice as much per stick of conduit just in a couple years. How does that happen? It's stupid. Sucks. Everything is so expensive. So, man, if you're young, get yourself a piece of land because they are going to put the coals to you so hard. People are paying like $500-600 more a month in rent than what I pay for a mortgage payment. I don't know how they're doing it. I couldn't do it. There's no way. I'd be out here eating in the lawn, grazing like a goat. I'd have to. Oh, let's see. For my bees, since it's been so hard to get bees to make honey, and I've got tons of fireweed here. The fireweed blooms on this road are epic, and you'll see pictures of it online, and it's like unbelievable. But these are tansies, and these are growing on my sod roof on my guinea coop. It's like mid-October here, and they're just flourishing. Oh, I think that's pretty much how they got this greenhouse. This is my greenhouse that collapsed on me once. I've got rolls of new plastic, but I don't want to use like new plastic until I absolutely have to. So I'm going to wait and put new plastic on it next year. I don't want to move this anyway once I tear down that ugly rotted barn that was here when I got here that's got OSB on it. So I'm trying to go through the USDA because I have an experiment I want to try where I'm going to use the heat from growing poultry to also warm up beehives to overwinter them. And I got that plan put out there, and I'm waiting to see what they say about it. If they're going to give me a cheap loan to do it or what. But I experiment with so much weird stuff out here. I'm also the emu guy. If you look up emu legalized in Alaska, you'll see all about me and my fight against dirty government, dirty state government. These are my seeds. I always grow like crops that I can take seeds from so I can regrow them. More strawberries there. Dinosaur spinach. Viking spinach. I'll collect all the seeds off this pretty soon here. Not quite ready yet. Black raspberries did really good. I got those to grow here. No one has those. More Nagoon berries. Those are big red poppies. Tons of chives. The poppies are just ornamental for flowers. I need to get some. I'd like to get some for making bread and muffins and stuff. But I need to get a different kind. Czech Republic, it's a big thing there. They grow huge fields of those for poppy seed for baking. And they are good for you. Helps with like upset stomach and stuff like that. And no, I don't believe in drugs. Drugs are evil and they kill people. I used to smoke. I don't smoke. I'd never touch anything else. I don't drink. I don't even remember last time. It's been a long time since I've had a drink of a beer or anything, really. I guess maybe I finished off half a can after making some deep fried fish. This is known as the Russian acacia. See those nasty, nasty, nasty thorns? I accidentally grabbed the branch. Oh my gosh, it hurts. They make peas that you can use for food, or you can feed them to livestock. So this is the Siberian pea shrub. And I think I'm the only one growing these, other than there's a few out in the abandoned Russian villages that the Russians brought here from Siberia or from Ukraine. Some of the Tatars that escaped to Brazil and then up to Alaska. And there's another interesting story about the area I'm in. If you want to learn about the old believers in Holodomor, the genocide in Russia that caused the Tatars and Cossacks to flee to China and then to Brazil and to Alaska. So watch that. You'll really be amazed at that story. And I think that's about it I can think of to show for tonight. See, the sunset's really pretty here. I'm glad to be where I'm at. I'm struggling to keep a positive attitude. I feel like a surfer sometimes, or a crab fisherman again. It's like you never know when the next wave's going to hit the side of your ship. But I'm trying to stay upbeat. I pray to God. God's taken really good care of me. He picked me up out of the mud by my wretched, feeble hand, and I can't do anything without God. Everything I have is from God. Everything I am is from God. And He loves us and cares for us, and always have humility. Realize nothing we have is because of us. Nothing at all, and it will never be. It's all from Him. Glory to God forever. Thanks for joining me on this little live stream. I love you all. If you want to support my poverty-stricken little farm, paypal.me/PikeA. And thank you so much for watching. Love you. God bless.